Ryan, what the hell, man? You haven't uploaded in like a week. Why is your face so red? Like, oh my god! Well, the reason I actually haven't uploaded in a while is because, I've actually been on vacation in Florida. Cereal, that's why my face is red, because sun, it's all purty here. But don't worry, because today is my last day here, but I won't be uploading tomorrow because I'll have to take the drive all the way back, and I won't have Wi-Fi on that drive, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. E3 2015. It's come, it's gone, it's gone. But I gotta say, it was pretty fun to watch. And it's probably one of my favorite E3s ever. Eh. I don't know, it was just a really good year. I mean, we showed a lot of good games. The quantity wasn't as big. I didn't really see as many games as maybe last year. But I don't know. We got some pretty nice stuff to see this year. Call of Duty. So I wanted to count down my top 10 games that I'm the most excited for that we've seen at E3. Four rules, though. One, my list. My opinion, kill yourself. Number two, it has to have been announced at E3. Number three, if it wasn't announced at E3, we have to learn a major amount of information about it. Number four, we have to be getting a decent amount of information about the game for it to qualify. So either it has to have been announced or it has to have some amount of information. So technically that should have been three rules. I don't know. Number 10. Number 10 goes to Sea of Thieves. Surprisingly enough, we've actually been seeing a lot of new IPs this year. One of those is Sea of Thieves. Now, I don't know who these games made from. I mean, it kind of has the same art style as Project Spark. Except it looks a lot better than Project Spark. Basically, Sea of Thieves. Imagine Assassin's Creed 4, but multiplayer and no parkour. You can command the ship, you can be on the ship, it's just pirates and it's fun. Basically, a do whatever you want kind of game. It probably takes a lot of communication, which I hope a lot of my friends will get a PS4 or an Xbox One. Why did I say PS4? To play with me with. Oh, assuming that's not exclusive to a different console. Number 9 is Halo 5. You're either thinking, Ryan, this is cheating, you've known about the game forever. Or, Ryan, how could you just put this at number 9? Because, well, yeah, I have pretty much known about the game for a while now. And, really, I don't think it'd be fair to just put it ahead of a bunch of other games simply for the fact that it's Halo. Considering I'm not excited because this game was shown at E3, I'm excited because this game is going to be a thing. We learned a lot about the game, what the campaign is going to be like, and a new game mode that I'm so excited to see. Warzone. BTB, they made it 12v12 instead of 8v8, that's amazing. Objective game modes, and Promethean and Covenant come down and fight you simultaneously. Oh, and you have to fight bosses to get extra points. Yes. I've played Ghost Recon Future Soldier, but I haven't actually played any other Ghost Recon games. That's why I am interested in Ghost Recon Wildlands. The first Ghost Recon to actually be an open world game. You can barely go anywhere in the world. Now, of course, they made a big deal about choose your own approach, but of course, that's exactly what you could do. Far Cry! I have a lot of concerns for the game, but still, I'm interested. And that's how I remain over this game. Intrigued. Intrigued. I can't play CSGO. The only game my computer will let me run is Fallout New Vegas. Finally got Fallout. Cured my crack addiction. But I've always kind of want to play CSGO, so that's why Rainbow Six Siege kind of interested me, because it kind of looked like CSGO. But, better maybe? This is talking from no one that someone that knows pretty much nothing about Counter-Strike, but still finds a pretty much big interest in the game. The game looks nice. It looks like CSGO, but different. Kind of. You didn't hear that. Finally, God! It's about time that we get a next-gen Souls game. Now, I didn't know anything about Dark Souls when I was in my Xbox 360 stage. And as soon as I started to learn about the game, I'd gotten rid of my 360 so I could get an Xbox One. So when I heard Dark Souls 2 was coming out, I was like, it's coming on the Xbox One. But it was a 360 exclusive. Then I heard about Bloodborne, like, maybe that'll be on the Xbox One. But it was a PS4 exclusive. That's why I'm so excited that Dark Souls 3 is finally going to be on the Xbox One. But Ryan, they put Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin on the Xboner. But shut up. I want a new one. Now. I don't know why I'm excited for a game that causes you to throw your controller at the speed of sound. Sounds like fun. Just stole the call. Number 5 goes to Recore. I have a lot of concerns for this game. They didn't show us any gameplay, they just kind of showed us a little trailer. And the concept looks cool, it's just that, I don't know, they can turn such a tiny little thing on their companions and how they're going to make the AI work, because usually AI companionship doesn't work. So basically the concept of the game goes, you play as a pretty lady with a gun. You have a bunch of companions that have cores, blue cores. And if they die, you can take that core and put it in a different body. It's a simple concept, but it's never been done, and I'm excited, quite excited, for it to finally become a reality. 4. For Honor just looks like a Chivalry clone. It looks like some freaking Dynasty Warriors. The Deadliest Warrior bullcrap. It looks dumb. Shut up. So what they showed us of For Honor, it's a game where you can play up to 3 factions. You got the Knights, the Vikings, and the Samurai. My personal favorite, the Samurai. And you basically just go to town. From what they showed us, it's a 4v4 with some AI in there. And the combat system is what really got me excited for the game. I started off watching the trailers, kind of like, looks cool. And then they showed me the combat, I'm like, PvP is the best. Just watch the trailer. I can't explain it to you. It looks perfect. Just like Dark Souls 2, South Park The Stick of Truth was a 2014 game that should have been on the next-gen consoles, but wasn't. So, finally we're going to be having that on the Xbox. But instead of playing Knights and Dungeons and Dragons, now we're playing superheroes. Yes, I'm a huge fan of South Park, and South Park, The Fractured Butthole, or The Fractured Butthole, whichever way you want to say it. Yes! Why is Fallout 4 going to be awesome? Why is Fallout 4 not number 1? Now, I've told you guys a lot that I've been having these Fallout kicks lately, that ever since the Fallout 4 trailer, what came out before E3, by the way. It's nice. I bought Fallout New Vegas on Steam. But they showed us the gameplay, and it pretty much looks perfect. I am for real! Just a lot of ways that's great. I mean, they pretty much put Hearthfire into the game from Skyrim, making it where you can build your own houses. They made the crafting system a lot better, by the way. And on Xbox One, you can mod it! I'm not even kidding. It has mod support. Take that, PC Master Race. I'm proud to say that all these years of being a Microsoft fanboy and losing, I finally have the upper hand by Fallout 4 on the Xbox One being the first console game ever to allow us to mod it. The game looks good too, outside of the mods. If Fallout 4 is at number 1, then what is Dishonored 2? Apparently now you can play as either Emily or Ricardo. I'm not sure, I didn't really catch that from the trailer, but that's what's been rumored. And it looks pretty sexy. Quite sexy, actually. They turned Blink into this fleshy grapple hook, and it looks spectacular, and everything just looks amazing. And, oh god. I already told you guys that Dishonored was approximately my 7th favorite game ever made. So Dishonored 2 better be even better. And from that trailer, I think it will be. I love games. So yeah, guys, that was my top 10 games of E3 2015, and sadly, a lot of these games are actually coming out in 2016, including Dishonored 2. It doesn't stop them from being all awesome games, and I think 2015 is going to be an awesome year, so stay wet and enjoy this year, because it's probably going to be the best one we have in a while. That wink was for special effect. It wasn't to say that it's not going to be a good year, but just bye.